visit Great America.
Shaving Casper the Ghost. Look at the rock.
Southwest Territories. Got Viper, got Raging Bull going up there. About to go on Raging Bull. Looking forward to it. This is a nice little area, Southwest Territories.
Oh, there they go. Like, yeah, bear view right here. Like, yeah, bear view. I would package this.
Welcome to another Coaster Kev video. Today I'll be talking about my first impressions at Six Flags Great America. This park is rather beautiful. From the opening area to see the carousel, it's just a breathtaking view. As I made my way to the right of the path, I was able to get to Max Force. Max Force was quite an thrilling launch. It launches you so fast with the fastest acceleration in the US. It's quite an amazing experience, albeit very short. Highlights from this ride was the zero-G roll that had a near miss of the new water slide, which was a lot of fun. Also, all the hang time on this is quite an enthralling experience. I was able to get 2 rides on this, one in the front and one in the back. I definitely think that it was a lot better in the front. I'm not exactly sure why, but I think it was probably a lot more hang time. An interesting thing about this park is the bins. They have so many bins on every single roller coaster, which makes it easier for most people, but a lot of the times it does slow down the operations. The Southwest Territories area that has Viper as well as Raging Bull was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Viper, being a Cyclone clone, and it was quite an enthralling ride with a lot of good airtime compared to American Eagle. On Raging Bull, it was just an exciting airtime twisted layout that I thought was just quite amazing. It's definitely not my favorite hyper, but quite enthralling. Also, this cool Ricochet flat ride was quite a fun ride to do, which was also kind of a classic, which is a similar thing here at Great America. X-Flight was also an amazing ride. I liked how the 2 trains made it a lot faster for operation compared to the 1 train that I heard was being used. The near miss elements on this ride were amazing. Definitely my favorite wing coaster, next to Thunderbird at Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. Next to Raging Bull, Goliath was one of my favorite rides at the park. It was just an amazing ride. It was very cool to ride my first steel topper track RMC. Goliath has amazing pacing. It was just a non-stop, action-packed adventure. I was wanting more and more, so I kept riding it and got over 5 or 6 rides on it during my visits. While here, I was really excited to try out the original Batman clone. This was just an amazing ride. It's so forceful, and definitely I think the most forceful one next to Six Flags Over Georgia's clone. Next to Batman was Joker. The Joker was a lot of fun. I had never been on a large-scale SNS free spin, so I was excited to try this one out. My first ride was kind of boring with not many spins, but after that I was able to get a lot more spins on some of the other rides. Next door there was the Flash. It was a lot of fun, but nothing too exciting. Reminded me of Wicked Twister, which I thought was alright, but I think this is just an older ride that we might be seeing move in the near future, but we shall see. It's still a crowd pleaser. One disappointment for my trip was Aquaman Splashdown. Unfortunately, it broke down twice when I was there, so I wasn't able to ride it, but it looked like it would be a nice way to get away from the heat. Overall, I had an amazing time at this park. I thought it was really beautiful, and compared to its sister park, California's Great America, I thought this one was better. Thanks for staying for the whole video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe on it. With that, this has been Coaster Kev, and I'm coasting out.